What is something simple you can do that is not a supplement, nor a food, nor any sort of drug that will boost your metabolism, naturally will support weight loss, will boost immune function, will improve blood circulation, and even your mood? It's a cold shower, you guys. It's a cold shower in the morning. A lot of us do the cold plunge, but you know, we've done a video on One Wellness about the cold plunge. There are a lot of benefits to it that are proven, but a cold shower is almost just as good, and it's something that's simple for us, you know, in our everyday routine. And you don't have to have the whole shower cold. You can just end it cold for, say, 30 seconds or so, and that should do the trick to at least help provide some degree of the aforementioned benefits. Now, there's a lot of mixed research on how long you need to take a cold shower for, but again, I think if you end your shower with a cold shower, that should do just fine. That's something that I do personally every morning as part of my morning routine. So it boosts metabolism and supports weight loss, probably the two things you guys are most interested in. and so how does it do that? Well, your body has to work harder to maintain its core temperature when it's exposed to cold water like that. How cold? Well, just put it all the way cold. That's safe. You don't have to worry about the temperature. Just make it as cold as it gets. So it has to maintain this core temperature, right? They don't know exactly how it supports weight loss, but this will boost your resting metabolic rate, meaning your body's going to be burning more energy, okay, there and thereafter as well throughout the day, right? So also, it caused the release, we could say, of certain hormones that help to boost your metabolism and mood alike. And these are things like good endorphins and also catecholamines, which are dopamine, norepinephrine, and epinephrine released in the adrenal glands. And we know epinephrine is adrenaline, and something else that causes the release of adrenaline would be caffeine. And that's a lot of what its fat-burning effect is attributed to. Also, the inhibition of phosphodiesterase, an enzyme that reverts cyclic AMP back to AMP. But this isn't about caffeine. This is about how cold showers will boost your metabolism and do many other things that are good for you, right? And so it helps to assist weight loss, boosts your metabolism, helps to improve blood flow. And we caught it. The wind tried to blow it over, but we didn't let it. We caught it. Your cardiovascular function. So again, the body has to work harder to maintain its core temperature. It's going to be pumping blood, right? And that's a good thing for blood flow, of course. But also, interestingly, now, when you're exposed to cold, it promotes vasoconstriction, or the narrowing of blood vessels. You guys are like, what the hell? Well, you know, think back to another video where we talked about the effects on the brain of the cold plunge, right? And that vasoconstriction, that is true. It doesn't want to open up these blood vessels near the skin to release heat, but it does localize that blood flow internally. It's gonna work more on your visceral organs, and it's gonna help to perpetuate their function. And this is something that is just generally good for health. This is something that is going to improve cardiovascular function and blood flow, right? Now, it's vasoconstriction at the time, but it's vasodilation later on. Now, so we also have, aside from weight loss, metabolism, blood flow, we said mood, boosting immune function. It increases the release of leukocytes, and those are white blood cells when you take a cold shower. And white blood cells, or leukocytes, they help our body to combat infections, right? Whether it be bacterial or viral, whatever it is. All right, so boosting your immune system is another one. Now, serves as a form of electroshock therapy. So what the hell is that and why? Well, electroshock therapy, because, well, it's based on some electrical current, right? It's a shock to your body. Well, it makes a lot of sense. When you're exposed to this cold water, you have a lot of receptors all over your skin for cold. And so it activates them, and it shocks your nervous system. It sends a signal to your brain that makes you more alert, gives you mental clarity. And albeit this shock to your nervous system stimulates the sympathetic or fight or flight nervous system at the time, which we don't want to have stimulated throughout the day, it does stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system later on. Now remember, with sympathetic response, that fight or flight, as we've said, you have increases in adrenaline, epinephrine, fat burning, right? So it all kind of goes hand in hand here. And the major takeaway from this is end your showers cold, you guys. It's better for your health than you realize, and it's a very simple thing that you can do. Let's see, we got on here. Say what's up to the homies. Master Dave, be some knees. What's up, killer? How you doing? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on always. I appreciate the love and support. Chubby Knight, Keely, Veggies and Boy. What's up? Free WST, Papow. Appreciate you. Paris, Sibby, Ash, what's up, girl? Joshy Joe. And Tayu Mauger. Appreciate all you guys. As for now. So we got for you folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an awesome rest of your night. Go Wendy shower cold, whether it be later tonight or in the morning, and have a great one. Happy Wend Wellness. See you later.